Hi everyone. So we're going to talk about the con side now and our framework or our umbrella and our contentions are going to be all in one video. And the reason is that the framework for the con is a little bit less difficult to understand. So basically private prisons are a huge part of our system right now. So to ban them, this is, like I said, your framework, this is your mindset. To ban a private prison at this point, or the private prison system, would be absurd and very difficult for us to handle as a justice system. So your framework for con is that private prisons are already a huge part of our system. So then we go into our three contentions. Our first contention would be that public prisons have the same harms that private prisons do. So our tagline would be something like non-unique. The harms in private prisons are non-unique harms. And there's studies and there's research in your foundation briefs starting on page 95 that shows that public prisons also have maltreatment, also have issues. So the idea that these private prisons are so bad is just a non-unique argument. It's bad across the board. Second contention, there's already too many prisoners there. As I said back in that first video, there's already over 91,000 prisoners in private facilities. So if you looked on page, I believe it was page 10 of the foundation briefs, you saw that there were about half and half in private and public prisons. So what would we do with all those inmates? This is kind of a statistical and logic-based argument. There's contention 2 is that there's too many prisoners already in the private system. Like, what would we do with them? Okay. Number 3, private prisons are more efficient per dollar. This also goes to page 117 in your foundation briefs, and you can start looking there. But basically, the private prisons spend less per inmate and therefore are more efficient. And that's all we need, is to have an efficient system. So the con side, a little bit less meaty, but the simple brilliance of it can really win you a debate. So go work.